Chad, I got no clue what happened there. Hey, everybody. I don't know what happened there, so sorry about it. No stinking clue. I have no idea, so sorry about that. Streamlabs just locked up and shut down. Locked up and shut down. I don't know what happened, so oopsies. Okay, let's bounce over here. Okay, now we are here. We're gonna go right there. Bam, bam, bam. And now we are so back. What's up, Smith? How is SoCal? How are you? It's good to see you. Or to have you, I should say. Okay, there we go. Here's the trailer, and then here's me right behind it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're getting close, everybody. Kind of. There we go. All right, so we're going to watch the Evercold trailer real fast. And hopefully, it's not going to blow up for us. Let me shut this down. Bam. And we're going to play... This is Evercold, Final Fantasy XIV. So maybe give me some inspiration to finish Dawn Trail. Let's do it. This is pretty cool. Hold fast to what you must and meet your fate without fear. Hey, thank you so much for the strub. Don't for the sub. Oh man, this is so hype.
One more time. It's my favorite story.
Square Enix. I love that little stitching. That's cool. She looks like Matoya to me.
Time few yet recall. Life prospered, for the world was rich in plenty. Majestic trees stood sentinel over lands without end. From towering peaks sprang rivers flowing.
Yeah, this trailer is so good. And this music is also... Is Y'shtola? Yeah, I could see it. Very promised landy. Yellow flowers.
Came the relentless ice. The world grew cold, cold and still. Men succumbed to bitter sorrow. And as we struggled to survive,
God, this is so good.
We had no choice but to flee to the sky.
Sephiroth. Okay, listen, a lot has been made of that last part. I want to see it again, okay? Let's just watch this, right? We've got... I saw a great tweet that called her Aerith. Aerith. I mean, chat, come on. Aerith. And then what happens? But she vanishes? What? So obviously that's Sephiroth. Sephiroth, I should say. That's so good.
Then what happened?
Aerith?
The land below became a frozen waste. But everything changed when they arrived.
The one from the sky.
Aye, though in those days we knew them as far wanderer.
See, okay, so much about this. I love it. I love it. And in fact, I think one of the devs, I think Yoshi P confirmed, and right there, January 27th, I think that Yoshi P confirmed in a tweet today saying, yeah, it is all very Norse mythology inspired, and we were kind of hoping you wouldn't pick up on that. But they underestimate us, you know? I mean, we are all very, very well educated in the worlds of mythology. And Norse mythology is so easily identifiable, mainly because of Marvel and Thor, but then also God of War, Ragnarok, God of War and God of War, Ragnarok, and those kind of games that we just are able to identify it. And so you look at this trailer, you guys, I mean, let's look at it for a second. So much of this is so like just dead on Norse mythology, from kind of the Norse Vikings type style canvases. Certainly the furs and stuff. But you go back and you look at some of these images right here, and you really start to get some of this stuff, that sentiment. I think the part that really got me was when you're looking through this stuff right here, and it's like, oh, this is very Norse inspired here.
From towering peaks sprang rivers, flowing into and feeding great seas. And
Yeah, and then you get this giant crystal, which kind of looks like the world tree or the Yggdrasil. And then certainly some of the geography down there. I think it's very interesting. Yeah, Angelus, exactly. And I think that we're going to see... I think this is the time that we're going to get the most FF7 stuff in a Final Fantasy XIV expansion, right? We got the weapons in, what was it? Stormblood? Like, they made cameo appearances. But I think that we will get weapon-like creatures, and I actually think that we'll get the weapons that will be roaming the world in Re 3. In this, they announced that there will be world roaming giants, which kind of goes along with the frost giants in Norse mythology as well. You also get, so this could maybe also be kind of interesting. When I first saw the trailer and hearing it called Evercold, and they said this is a new saga. Let me make this bigger. When they said that there was all of this stuff with... Okay, stop that back there. We'll put back on Sync 4D Laughter. Okay, let me lock in. When I watched the trailer and I saw the Evercold stuff, and then I saw the inclusion of the giants, the world roaming giants that you would encounter in the world, and then some of the Norse and Scandinavian looking architecture and geography, it immediately made me think of where this expansion series is going. If the first expansion series was really about Hydaelyn and Zodiark, where are we going? And Dawn Trail didn't quite fully launch that, but it prepared us for this next era of expansions, right? So Yoshi P said that this is going to start the, what is it, the Godless era, or the Godless stories, something like that, about the Godless. Thought that was pretty interesting. But if that is the case, then you may know in Norse mythology you get Fimbulwinter, which is the mighty kind of winter, like the big winter event that comes before Ragnarok. So it makes me think that if this is Evercold, and we could equate that to Fimbulwinter, then maybe it's leading into this almost Ragnarok, apocalypse, cataclysmic sort of time in the next expansion or two. So it seems like we are ramping up into that, and that's what it made me think of. Now, I'm all for this kind of winter aesthetic. It's almost like Heavensward without the dragons. But again, with the Aerith stuff, Aerith, girl praying there, and the notable similarities between Norse mythology and Final Fantasy VII, I think that we're going to get a ton of this stuff. I think they've been waiting for part 3. And so I think that's going to be it. Yeah, the Hardy Daytona and the Red 13 minion were also fan-fest. Yeah. That's pretty rad. That's really rad. So we're just kind of getting it. I think that is pretty cool. So I'm excited. I think the thing that I'm most excited for with Evercold, though, are some of the, I wouldn't even call it quality of life improvements, but it's an acknowledgement that our fan base has grown up a little bit. I'm no longer in grad school. I'm no longer kind of a, quote, young adult. And I'm a pretty busy guy, and the grind of Final Fantasy XIV, especially after Endwalker, it got to be too much. I couldn't grind dailies with friends. Jobs and life responsibilities and family stuff kept me from engaging in the game in the same way, and I was okay with that. But I'm glad that Yoshi P and the team have said, well, that's not okay with us, because we want you to still be able to be in this world and, of course, get our money. I never cancel my subscription. They just get a donation from me. It's like my tithe. I just give them my my payment whenever it comes up. But the decision to move into more weekly rhythms rather than daily rhythms, the mechanics that are allowing for people to play at their own pace and to still find success, I think that's pretty awesome. So I'm all about that. It makes you want to resub and get through the post-Dawn Trail. So I've got to get through Dawn Trail. I quit when Galu Jaja, or whatever his name was, became, when I overcame him. And I think that's halfway through. I think that's like level, 94 or something? Oh no, it was like halfway through. So I've got to pick it back up, and maybe that'll be a project this summer amidst all of my other projects. Anyway, Evercold looks rad. I hope you're excited about it. I'm excited about it. I've never been a Final Fantasy XIV creator. I've played it a little bit on stream, but I'm personally just very excited about that. This is the one that's going to get me to play it again, I think. Dawn Trail, I fell off pretty hard. And it wasn't because Dawn Trail was bad. It was not bad. It was my life. And I just couldn't keep up with it quite the same way. But that does bring a very important moment. Announcement. Because for Final Fantasy XIV to finally come to the Switch, everybody, that's what I'm talking about. This is the perfect system for that grind. I may not even need those quality of life and time respecting improvements if it's on the Switch, because then I can just play my Switch and I can do those dailies and I can sit on my couch. And some of my buddies and I, we used to be in this room, and I would have a TV behind me, a TV over there, and I'm right in front, right here. And we're all three playing 14 in the same room. The Switch solves that problem for me, because I can just take my Switch and go over to a friend's house or something like that. And that is peak. When are we doing a dungeon or trial? As soon as I level up, because right now I'm behind. But as soon as I catch up, I would love to with you. So we can do cross-world play now, right? We've been able to do that, I think, since Dawn Trail, so. Oh, you're familiar with Dawn Trail's story, but currently your Warrior of Light is traversing with Endwalker. Oh, well then you name it. I'll load back up and we'll get in. I'm about to have a lot of time on my hands because of summer, so I would love to hop back in. Anyway, Evercold's going to be great. Today's also a big day because we are also jumping into Final Fantasy VII Rebirth marketing. Because today they decided to shadow drop Rebirth demo. How cool is that? I'm going to check that out here in just a moment. But it's a good time to be a Final Fantasy fan, you guys. Like, I love it. I finished my Final Fantasy 16 class today, and it's been great. So, reach for a dad joke. Okay. I heard somebody say there's two fish in a tank, and one looked at the other and said, "Hey, do you know how to drive this thing?" That one may take you a second. So there's a dad joke. Two fish in a tank, one looks at the other and says, "Do you know how to drive this thing?" Not my best dad joke, but it is a bad joke. So that's that. But anyway, really good time to be a Final Fantasy fan. Not to mention Dragon Quest fan I didn't even mention Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. That game came out as well. Just a really good time. So we're feasting, you guys. We're feasting, you guys. Hey, before we get into Switch 2, I'm glad that it made you laugh, Smith. I'm so glad. How is the opening going? How's the opening of the coffee shop going, friend? Oh, I hope it's terrific. Before we get into the Switch 2 stuff, let me share a couple of big things for you. Things that you may have noticed over the last month or two. My schedule has been pretty sporadic, and it has been. I've been hyper inconsistent, especially after the beginning of the year when it was like, we're going to hit this really hard and we're going to do this and all this kind of stuff. But sometimes God and life has completely different plans, and that has been the case for me over the last 2 months. A number of things have kind of happened. In addition to, I think the last life update that I gave you was that my little brother and my sister-in-law, they had their first baby, and I became an uncle. Hey, Racy, welcome in. I'm kind of giving a life update right now. But I became an uncle. And so some of my life has been going to be with them. In addition to that, my dad has had some needs, and so I've been caring for that. But probably the biggest thing for me personally has been I am in a career shift, which I was not super expecting, and I am in the middle of it. And so I announced it to my students. So for the last 13 years, I have been the director of a religious life organization known as Wesley at the University of Alabama, meaning that I was the campus director, campus pastor for this, and I also kind of served as a university chaplain in a lot of ways. That's why, in addition to my teaching responsibilities, a lot of times I'll also talk about faith and stuff like that. All of this has kind of worked interestingly together. Well, as fate would have it, for the first time in 13 years, I am being reappointed, because that's how the system works, to a local church. Meaning, starting July 1st, ProfNoctis will also become ProfNoctis. And I will be an associate pastor at First United Methodist Church of Tuscaloosa. And so really excited about that opportunity. I am very humbled and honored by it, but it is a pretty big shift. It does not demand that I leave town or move. It simply demands that my work is going to be a little bit different than it has been. I'm going to be working with all kinds of people. And so one of the questions that's kind of been coming up lately is what's going to happen with my educational stuff. And so am I still going to be able to teach? The good news is I am still going to be teaching at the University of Alabama, but there are some things up in the air for that as well. Good things. At the bare minimum, I'm going to be teaching a few classes a semester. But there is also a possibility that I will be promoted to do some more formal work with them. Now, that work is going to be formalized in some way. We're just not entirely sure about it yet. But the University of Alabama and I have been in talks over the last month about what that could look like. So my job load and my position with them as an instructor may remain the exact same, but I may be able to do some new things, or I may be getting a different position altogether over there. So we're still trying to talk through that. What does that mean for you guys? Right now, I don't know. Because all of these jobs and changes would begin in July and at the end of summer. And while I'm really excited about all of these opportunities, you can imagine that they do warrant a different time schedule for me. And so for the last several years, my schedule, except this semester, has been Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're going to have to figure that out. But and I've talked to Evan a lot about this too. I'm committed to continuing making content. It may just be a little bit more precise in the future, because especially with the University of Alabama, I may need to be focusing some of my efforts on how to use every game possible to teach every topic possible. And that may end up being kind of the future of what we do on this channel. We'll have the things that I do personally, and then the things that I'm doing more for the University of Alabama and for class. The Final Fantasy stuff will probably always be like my wheelhouse, right? But I'm also trying to expand those horizons and you've seen a little bit of this, chat, and you've been so great to go with me, because I know that you don't care as much about the other things as you do Final Fantasy. But you've seen a little bit of it with me trying to work with Ubisoft with Assassin's Creed, which is the #1 requested game for history classes that I've gotten. You are seeing me try new things with Mario and Pocopia, and in music, for that matter, with the Final Fantasy 7 OG stream with Rich. That's all part of this thing that's happening in real life. And so we're just trying to find a good landing point for all of that. So anyway, that's kind of it. I have not been able to talk about it, even though I've been in these conversations and they've taken me away on a lot of Tuesday and Thursdays. But I haven't been able to talk about it because the kids didn't know yet. The students didn't know yet. And I needed them to know before I was able to talk openly about all of this stuff. So thank you for bearing with me this last month. It's all good stuff, but it does demand some changes from me. But change is good. Change is good. We can't stay stagnant forever and just kind of do the same thing. That's how we get stuck in ruts. So thank you for your support. Thank you for your prayers and all that stuff. This is a wild time of transition. It's also kind of like, it's a tough one too. Because for the last decade and a half, almost, or 12, 13 years specifically, my whole world has been students, you know? And now it's like, how do I transfer that stuff to adults for a local church setting, but also elementary and middle school students with the educational stuff? There's so many different questions, so it's neat. But thank you for the support, everybody. With that, I wanted to share those things with you, so stay tuned on that. One other thing that's happening in the midst of this transition, during the month of May, starting on May 12th and going to May 24th-ish, I've been afforded the incredible opportunity, and this was set up back in October, to walk the Camino pilgrimage in Spain. And it seems like the perfect time for me to go do that. So I'm going to go live my Final Fantasy X pilgrimage dream in Spain, walking to sacred spaces along a sacred path. So that feels like it'll be a good time of cleansing, prayer, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, good stuff. With that, everybody, tonight we're going to be playing some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Are you ready for this? I'm so excited to get this game on the Switch. And yeah, it's going to be a terrific port. It's going to be terrific for me because I've been waiting for it. I've been waiting for it because everybody, if you are a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth naysayer because of Chadley, the good news is you're going to be able to play the Chadley World Intel missions on the go. And I think that's pretty freaking rad. You're going to love it. So everybody, we're going to jump right in to Nibelheim right now. I've gotten past all the prologue stuff, and we're going to just jump straight on in to this. Let me bounce off of this real fast. Bam. Oh, there he is. Everybody, I am playing on the Switch 2 edition. So you can go ahead and kind of just size up Cloudy Strife here. And so I'm going to put this game through its paces really quick. I know that nothing is going to compare to the PC and probably the PS5 Pro version of this game, but we are going to try it. So far, it's looking pretty good. But if it's anything like the remake port, then we're going to see some kind of faded, jaded textures and stuff like that. You can kind of see some of that right up there on that one crag. But graphical fidelity is not the point of these ports to the Switch. The point of these ports is portability.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
Maybe. We're so glad you're here. So one of the ways we're going to put this game through its paces is by gathering objects. What's up, Unicorn? It's running at a pretty solid 30 frames per second in my view. Let's try to get a close-up of their faces, just to get a good idea of what we're looking at. Not bad. Same with Cloud. Up close like this, it renders really nicely. A little bit of pixelation up on the hair there. But again, not bad at all.
Oh my gosh, Cloud! Have you gone to see your mother yet?
I have not gone to see my mom yet.
Hey, are you like a famous person?
I will say that it's interesting to see that there are a lot of NPCs on the screen at one time. God, I've been playing Remake kind of in my spare time, and the movement of Rebirth is just so good.
Please just let it be a quiet day.
We're gonna go into a couple places and just check it out. I've heard that there are fewer props, like on the walls and things.
Ah, Shinra's here, I see. Thank you for coming.
You're Shinra? Shinra?
Oh, whoops. I didn't recognize you, Cloud. How you've grown.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of look and see some of the textures here. But again, it's definitely one of those things of like compromises have to be made for the portability of this system. Chocobo, Chocobo. CB Cola? I don't know if I've ever seen this.
Catch a glimpse of Sephiroth?
Yeah. But generally, looks pretty good, I would say.
Got a long day tomorrow.
Being back in this world is dangerous for me, chat. Gosh, I love this game. Time for the old water tower.
So how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why hair struggles on the Switch on these games, but it really does. That said, there is really some magic in being able to play this game like this. I mean, just look at this for a second, chat. I mean, this is pretty stunning to be... I mean, the game is already stunning looking, but like, it does just look really, really good. I love that. All right, let's mosey. I want to try to get to the open world tonight,
Can only imagine
just
what
to
their
see.
lives must be like.
Oh, there's our man.
A soldier.
And you are?
Rashard Sangan,
Rashard
a
Zangan.
humble traveler of the world, and teacher of martial arts to the youth.
I love Zangan. I don't know how long it
Lacking
took.
mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
maybe 20 minutes?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village.
Y'all, this game is gonna sell
Perhaps
so
you know
well.
her. Tifa,
Sure.
a real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
Got anything to say for yourself?
Yeah, right.
I didn't know.
Took you well over an hour. I'll be honest, I wasn't really looking at the clock or anything, so like it could have been longer for
I'd
me.
be
I don't
interested
know.
to see how one of Shinra's finest fights.
Goodness!
So, what do you think?
Thank goodness! That's so cute!
Then I stopped by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know
Sure
I
it
wanna hear what
does.
happened.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm struggling to remember the buttons. I do know they took some things off the table
My dad died when I
in
was
the
a kid.
shelves.
So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Oh,
Cloud, is that you?
Hey,
hey.
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice.
I'm gonna get sucked back in, chat. I'm gonna get sucked back in.
I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take
Chat,
care
did
of
y'all
myself.
see that clip?
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow.
Did y'all see that clip of the voice actors at the Game On Con or whatever it was, Expo? Where
They are
Cody and
treating you
Bree
properly,
kind of had a
aren't they?
brief exchange.
Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Hey, Unicorn, why do you think it was purposefully vague and empty? Why do you think that is? I would be really curious what your thoughts are on that. And anybody, like, that scene is, like, convoluted and, like, disjointed and stuff. And do you think we're going to get a fuller...
You went to my place?
Do you think we're going to get a fuller explanation in part 3? Or not even explanation, but like a fuller relationship with his mom in part 3? How cool is that?
Be there.
Wait a second.
I haven't seen the whole panel, but
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
let me see real quick. Ah! Sorry, I'm trying to pull up that clip. I would like for us to look at that clip. Prime reasons that Genova's able to take such hold of him. That's interesting. That's an interesting point.
Remember my cat?
Fluffy.
Her name was Fluffy, I think.
Yeah. She was always disappearing, and that day was no different.
Hmm. Y'all, I just love this game so much. If I could spend the rest of my life playing one game, it'd probably be this one. Cloud, did you steal from my parents' room? Yeah. I sure did.
You went into my room?
I sure did.
You went through my stuff?
I did. Yeah, I did.
I know I shouldn't have.
But I had to. For science.
Cloud! You asshole!
Oh look, she had a Moogle. Okay. Yeah, I played your piano. Okay, let's see if I'm a better
Did you actually play it?
piano player on this than I was earlier in the in earlier streams. Oh, that's interesting, Bird. Okay, now we're gonna play. I'm so good at this. Oh my gosh. Again, so good. So let's see if we can do the whole thing. There you go. Start with the C, and you get it every time. Up an octave? Oh, that ain't it. Oh man, I was trying to get fancy there with the chords. Ooh. Okay, we could do that all night, but we're not going to because we've already done that lecture series, and I'm not going to do all that again.
Wow. Where'd you learn to do that?
I don't
Hey,
know.
you gotta play
It's
for us
almost like I've been
sometime.
here before.
Well, shit. You're a merc of many talents.
That's what they call me. A merc of all trades, if you will. Hey kid, better watch it.
Finally.
Some yoga.
With everyone?
Just for a bit.
Could you
Oh,
keep up?
lame, crippled, closed shut. That's interesting, Smith.
Where better to begin than
Weak
with
legs
Post
betray a
One,
weak
the
mind.
Seraph.
The Seraph.
You
Takes me back.
ready? Lift your arms straight up.
I would
and
call that
reach
tree,
for the sky.
but
Press your arms to your ears and show me your palms.
We're
Keep
trying.
those fingers straight all the way to their tips.
okay, and that's all the yoga I've got in me today.
Wanna join us for some
Zonga size.
He's not just a hero.
Please, everyone, give them space.
Out there tomorrow.
Come on, that's enough. Please, go back to your homes. Don't make any.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there.
Mm.
The moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right.
I'm
Will
gonna
do.
lose it. I'm gonna get sucked back in, chat. I'm sorry, Dawn Trail.
Night.
Night.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night.
Aye.
Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian!
Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa,
Dad!
you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
God, love
If you
her.
remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Not today.
You talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that? There? Thanks.
Say cheese!
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more!
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nibel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
Oh, we don't need no tutorials. Thank you. Now watch me die, chat. Okay, this is pretty good. This is close to the open world stuff. I
You
know that
probably
that
already know
unlocks
this,
in
but
chapter
our
2.
reactor's
But...
the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nibel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean
Wow.
business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
Wow. Game looks great, chat. Game looks great.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
This is a perfect opening. Perfect. Absolutely flawless. The music does some heavy lifting. Ooh. It reminds me of my first lecture series on this, man. Shh.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice.
What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
Copy that. This song's in the soundtrack plus. Oh my lord, it's good.
That was awesome.
You think?
You
If
think?
this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
Such a puppy.
Take it away.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow.
Brace yourself.
Got him,
Piece
baby.
of cake.
Feeling good. God, banger music. Ah!
Is that Mako? Whoa.
You know what we need? A vacuum. Somebody needs to clean this Mako up. Okay, banger shot right there. And we're just gonna take a little quick picture for the Switch. Cause banger.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Come on, soldier.
Just you watch.
Ow. How dare you?
Shit.
Gotcha.
That's that.
Maybe the 30 frames per second helps me parry better. It's possible.
You're out.
We are in the air. Get up, get up. Try it. God, combat feels so good in this game. I love that they've got guns and I've been over here with a sword. And our cowgirl is using her feet. Oh, Cloud.
Well done, Trooper.
Thank you.
I got the rest.
Ow, ow! Oh, man. Gotta get better. Bam, bam, bam. Feels good, guys. Feels real good.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
He squats just for
You better.
kicks.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
Do we think that they're gonna play through this part again in part 3 with the actual stuff? Do we think that it's gonna be a full flashback in the live stream? Where am I going?
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
That one did feel really good. There we go.
See ya.
Okay, now.
Gotcha. Brace yourself. Piece of cake.
Cody's voice acting, big fan. Up we go. Up, up, up. Move it around.
Hey,
Not that way. Got it. Thanks, Chiefs.
It's a dead end.
I
Looks like
know.
you got the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
Oops. Back down. Ah.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff. Lead on.
Yes.
Up we go. Okay, time for vacuums. Yeah, the corridors, I mean, this part obviously is going to hold up the same way as Remake did, I would imagine. It's the open world stuff. That's the stuff that I'm really curious about in the fidelity. There we go. What a parry. Oh my gosh. Y'all should be giving me my flowers for that. That was so good. Ow, that one hurt. I'm gonna get destroyed here. I need a bench. Woo, I got good at the parry. Wow. Come on, Sephiroth. Oops, what am I doing? Ugh. Get that first. That's what I wanted. Excuse me.
Reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas.
Oh, you know what this means.
Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
Sephiroth.
reduced by 20%.
Good.
Module gas
Okay.
levels reduced by 70%.
Over there, a little bit more.
No module gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Good deal. Now we're back in here. First vacuum wasn't that bad. I need to heal though. Let's go ahead and do that. Just a mega potion is fine. Now there's going to be a bench right up here, right? No.
Come on.
Okay, now with rain, we're doing pretty good, graphically,
Just
fidelity-wise.
crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Okay, chat. In the background, I've also been looking at something on that Game On Expo, and I want to show something to you because I think it's a really interesting part of the Game On Expo. I just want you to see it. Let's take a brief intermission here so that we can look at that, okay? Let me bounce over there. Where is it? Bam, bam, bam. Okay, here it is. So I want us to watch this particular scene because I think it's a really interesting clip. Okay, check this out, chat. Okay, what in the world is that, chat? Like, what in the world? It makes me wonder what. That's what I was looking for. I was like, I think that part of the interview is probably the most quote juicy, right? I'm just super interested. What part is he gurgling? It makes me immediately think of the live stream, right? But it could also be, I don't know. There could be a number of things.
Are you okay?
Not really.
So we're gonna listen for the gurgling in part 3. Tifa! What scene in Part 3 do you think that Cody might have been referring to? Or is it something we just don't even know? You never know. He's a goner.
He's in Fate's hands now.
Some would say Destiny's hands.
Do you know the way?
One interesting thing, chat, I know that we've played through this game a lot, and like a demo, like this is just us revisiting it briefly for now. But one thing that I think is interesting with that is that when Sephiroth says there, it's in Fate's hands now, his relationship to Fate and or Destiny is different at this point. He's very much like it's Fate's hands. It's a passing comment, shouldn't be looked at too deeply, but he is going to have a very different version or view of Fate and relationship with Fate after his discoveries at the Nibel Reactor, right? We know that. But I think it's interesting that pre the Nibel Reactor, he has a very generous, optimistic view of Fate. He's in Fate's hands now. Just kind of a flippant sort of thing that you would say versus we shall defy Fate and Destiny later. So I just think that's an interesting juxtaposition of things.
The river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
I'm coming to the cottage.
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well,
what's up, Angelus? Welcome in. Glad you're here, bro.
Alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Afro. How are you?
I'll be joining you up front.
Sorry, I'm catching up on the chat a little bit.
For your performance review.
You kidding me?
You kidding me? Sometimes I wish I was 13 years old playing this game for the first time. Like this game for the first time. Because that little banner right there of Sephiroth has joined the party, that's gotta slap if you don't see that coming. Man. Like that's good stuff. Like I remember as a kid when Sephiroth joined my party in the flashback, I was like, oh my god, he's so powerful and he's so cool. And then he like wipes the floor with that dragon. Oh my gosh.
Off you go.
I can't press the right buttons at all. I'm glad, Afro.
Farewell.
Man, this makes me want to do those Chadley battles all over again. How many of you have done the Chadley hard mode platinum battles in Rebirth? Those were maybe my favorite parts of the game. Like, not story-wise, obviously, but like, just banger, banger, banger.
There's no way around it either. You just have to go through it.
Where you at? Come here.
Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous.
Mako this thick is dangerous. I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. So long. Oh, that is not the right way. Yes, it did, Smith, and that's actually something that I would critique this game for. Just a little bit. The power differential between Sephiroth and Cloud is not as vast in the prologue and Rebirth. He feels powerful, but he doesn't feel infinitely more powerful than Cloud. And I think that that's a way that they... That's a way that they... I don't want to say they messed up, but like they definitely have made Sephiroth feel less than he did in the original.
A Mako spring.
It's beautiful.
Oh, he says that when you return to Nibelheim, Dirk, is that right?
This will disappear, right?
That's pretty rad.
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
My dad.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Just like oil.
Naturally formed materia.
Smith, I don't know if it's a
look at
Sephiroth
the
that's
size of
holding
it.
back intentionally
Astounding.
or if it's a writing thing.
For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within
It's
each
my
order.
students.
That knowledge. Not
He's
only
definitely
connects us
being
to the
pretty
planet,
lackadaisical.
It allows us to tap into her power.
Why do you
That's
think
how
that
we use
is?
magic.
I've never heard
So
that
they say.
that thought before.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird. Or magic.
Or magic.
For that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo from Research and
Hojo.
Development. His
He
predecessor
was. I mean,
great
one-hit
man.
wonder over there. Like, he would just... He was a one-punch man, virtually.
He is anything but. We should press on.
Hmm. It's one of these guys again. Ow. I don't remember this guy being in here.
Come on. Steady.
Oh man, I cannot parry with Sephiroth. He has a much more playful attitude. Interesting. Interesting idea there.
Try this. Well, that's that.
That's that. I see Pop-In in this. I'm kind of doing just a graphical critique here, but I see Pop-In, but it's not as bad as I was expecting, to be honest. Crap, not an unblockable attack. Got to stop pressing that button.
Well,
There we go. So tell him I'll run for his money. Seriously, he would. Mmm. Oh! Oh, that's interesting, Smith. The last time he went all out, Genesis got hurt and he couldn't help. That is true. That would be interesting. Nice teamwork. Oh my gosh, we're so good. I really do want to see that. I would love to see Sephiroth's childhood as the starting point for part 3. And not just childhood, but those youthful years where you get to see all of his pain that he kind of experienced. I think that would be really interesting. Like the stuff you get in Ever Crisis, right? Sephiroth's relationship with Glenn, for example. His relationship with Wu-Tai. The things that really make him sorrowful. And that kind of brings me to the point that I was making earlier. When Sephiroth says it's in fate's hands now, he's very kind of like, okay, well, there it goes. But all of his life has kind of been like, well, fate dictates this and that. And then you see a Sephiroth that breaks here, and he begins to question fate's providence. Like, is the preference of destiny, or rather the life stream, really that good? It's the classic theological question of, yes, God is great, but is God good? God is powerful, but is God good? And if you begin to question that, then, and you see all of the pain that is allowed in the world, then you're going to try to undo that, and you're going to try to combat the one that you think is behind that. And if Sephiroth believes that fate and or the life stream is behind that, then what is he doing? Well, he's taking the battle to the one that governs said providence. That's why I want to see what all is at stake for Sephiroth. I'm of the opinion that Sephiroth, through you can call it timey-wimey stuff, you can call it multiverse, multi-worlds, all this stuff. I actually believe that he is trying to create the reality of possibilities so that he can mitigate suffering in a way that he thinks is better. It's not a redemption arc for him. It's a quite self-interested arc for him, because it's what he determines as suffering and has no mind for the agency of others, much less the live stream. Anyway, that's my rant on that, but you've all heard that before. Jack Coney, hey Noctis, just wanted to ask if you think that the FF7 remake Part 3 will be multi-platinum day 1, and also if it's timed exclusive on PS5, would you consider that stonewalling for Switch 2 and Xbox crowds? I think that Square Enix probably believes that it would be a mistake to release only on PlayStation 3 day 1. I think that they are trying to push the marketing of Part 3 past Rebirth being on every platform so that it will be a simultaneous worldwide release. And to be perfectly honest, I think that that was a pivot. I think that they wanted Part 3 on every single platform eventually. Hey, thank you so much for the sub, Fastest. Appreciate it. And welcome in. I think that it's going to be multi-platform on release date. And I think that's why they may have said, let's put out Final Fantasy XIV in Q1. Evercold in Q1. So that it gives them more time to polish Part 3. That's just my hypothesis. I don't know, because there is nothing to go off of that would say that Part 3 was going to release in Q1 of 2027, except that Remake and Rebirth did. So it was likely, but that was when it was just for PlayStation. And I think that it should be. I don't know if it would be stonewalling them necessarily, but I do think that it would create the same dilemma that they've had. They want Part 3 to come out swinging with massive sales. They want it to be something that every gamer can really be a part of celebrating, and it should be celebrated because this is the equivalent of video games Lord of the Rings moment. It is a game series that takes an iconic work of video game history and has retranslated it, much like the Lord of the Rings trilogy did for Tolkien's original book. We have not seen something of this magnitude, right? There have been games that have been sequels and trilogies, but not one story put in 3 things like this. And so I think that it would make sense for everyone to be a part of it. Unicorn, Q1 for Japan was the 30th anniversary, but Q1 International was in September. And so I think that would be the way that they're able to still kind of get that 30th anniversary day and date thing. It's kind of like the reverse when Uno Guardians were turning against... Yeah. It cannot be a multiverse because the planet is a tree of life with many small branches. Yeah, I don't believe it's a multiverse. I think of it as a basketball bracket. I've said this to you before. It is a multiverse in the respect of, like, every possibility of branching paths and pathways have gone out, and they are now coexistent in a very confused, I would dare say, Genova-ridden live stream. But no, I don't believe in the multiverse kind of theory here. It's not exactly that. For me, it's a little bit more grounded in almost like a hybrid quantum mechanics and Calvinism.
God, let's hurry.
I don't need that. We're going this way. Yeah, I think that for them to release Evercold in January and for them to release Final Fantasy VII Part 3 anywhere close to Evercold is a disaster. I think it is maybe the worst idea they could possibly have. Because it's the same fan base. They would be better off releasing something like, Dragon Quest, or even Kingdom Hearts should not be released around it. Mainly because they don't need to split their fan base with games that are gonna take a long time, right? Good grief, whatever, Final Fantasy 14, what's it called? Not Everclear, Evercold, good grief, why am I like having such a blank on that? Evercold is going to be a massive game. And when you're saying, here is Final Fantasy mainline Evercold, and follow it up a month later with Final Fantasy VII Part 3. I mean, I know that I personally am going to have to choose between that. And we can say, like, well, kids have all the time in the world. That's true, but the average age of a Final Fantasy fan is 40. So we have mortgages, we have jobs. We can't just play every single game that's coming out day and date. And I will have to put down 14 in order to play Re 3 at that point. Now, would they do it? 227? Maybe. But it would be stupid to. So. That's why I think the announcement of Evercold in January all but confirms that they will not be releasing Re3 in Q1. I also think that you've got to think that they're going to do at least 1 full year of marketing, and they have not begun marketing on Part 3 yet. But again, I don't know.
Wait.
Huh?
I mean, Nintendo more and more is doing like drops of release dates, and then the game drops of like what, 3 months after announcement, like Splatoon Raiders.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
So, I think in an ideal world, you get a year of Final Fantasy VII Re3 marketing.
Be my guest.
Maybe try using it up more?
Try to make you need to vary your attacks.
I do not like having that button as my menu button. It is really messing me up. No, you gotta help him. That's just my thought, though. I don't know. What's up, Final Fantasy Files? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Oh my gosh. I'm not doing well.
Get me out of here!
I'm trying, buddy. Let's just do Firaga.
On me.
Wow.
Sephiroth! Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword.
Good thing you don't.
Time to go for the legs.
Oh, we're trying.
Take out its legs. Now.
Okay, everybody. Yeah, this is the Switch 2. I think that we will be seeing it at Summer Games Fest. Yeah, game looks great on Switch, man. It looks really good. And it plays really well. The frame rate is steady 30.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
Follow my lead. Copy.
Ow, no. See, that's what I'm talking about. They made Sephiroth a little weak.
Try to keep your guard up.
Ha!
Defense Cloud.
Damn it.
Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. Yep.
Watch the gas.
Watch the gas. Where's that vacuum when I needed it? This is the worst. We will, yeah, I agree that we're going to get it in the 30th anniversary calendar year. I just think it's going to be the international version. Not the international anniversary, not the Japanese anniversary. I think September 8th is a pretty good candidate for it.
Follow my lead.
I would love to, but you are not... Holy crap, I died. I got freaking game over in this fight. I'd love to blame the chat, but... I can't blame the chat for that. I'm going to blame Sephiroth and the fact they made him too weak for the flashback. He's supposed to be strong, and he is not. Okay, Dirk. Exactly, and the boundary between the dream and reality dissolves when the illusion and the believing the illusion was strong enough. That's why Sephiroth uses cloud. Yeah.
Someone should tell it or not.
Ow. Okay, let's go ahead and Mega Potion. That did not work. I did not use Cloud. Hey, Jeffrey.
Not doing so great.
I know, buddy. I know. Hang in there. Okay, Firaga.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Maybe try mixing it up more?
Try to mix it up a little. You need to bear it more time.
Oh, we're trying. Youch. Super fast. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Man, I love that speed up button.
Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. Time to kick it up a notch.
Let's hit that foreleg.
Go for the legs. Got it. Move it. Copy.
Oh. There we go. Now let's wail on him. We got you now. We got you now. Yeah, we do. Let him get up there.
You're practically hinting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert. Follow my lead.
Copy.
Oh no, Sephiroth. Trine just destroyed my friend Cloud. Okay, let's bring Cloudy Boy back to life. There it is.
Got ya.
Wow. Don't touch my puppet.
Take it from here.
Attaboy, attaboy.
Nice work.
Ah.
Okay, hold up.
Oh, you love to see
Maybe
it.
I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well,
he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will.
I will.
You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too.
It's not
Please?
fair.
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on.
Keep the young lady safe.
Carry on.
Oh.
Tifa.
You better keep me safe.
Man, part 3's gonna be so satisfying.
Didn't expect it to be all
We need a
systems
name so we don't
Could be
call it
letting
part
reduced
3
output,
anymore.
Like most last-gen models.
go. And let me guess. Pillagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
Oh, I won't. Wee. Rebirth. Great, great. Afterbirth. I know. I would love to start calling it these names, but
To your sword first.
I just want the real name. Say a few words to your sword first. That's a deep cut, you guys. Deep cut. That's gross. Cutscenes look great in this game on Switch, I will say.
Hojo, you are really something.
Really something.
What are those things? Genova? Wasn't that...
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize.
Wow.
Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Do you feel like we're getting to an era where graphics are just kind of hitting a ceiling? Because, yeah, I mean, this game could... Like, we know that this game looks better on PS5 and PC. But... does it really matter? Because, I mean, I think especially first-timers playing it on this system, they're just not going to have a problem, right? Oh, that's interesting.
What are you
uniform.
doing?
Yeah. I like
These
that idea.
pods were built for the production of artificial materia.
I like that a lot.
But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look.
Like, I love good graphics, but I think we're just hitting like a plateau, you know?
My mother's name was Genoa. Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different.
Special.
I was special. But not like this. Not like this.
Yeah, I just wonder what the next big innovation is going to be beyond graphics.
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well.
Mm-hmm.
Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
Hmm.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor. And
Well, that's
he
where
acted
we're
like
going.
I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
Busy, I suppose.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor. Too much
Let's go get him.
exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine. If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed to a place.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick? The need to know.
And a little Mako poisoning isn't gonna...
Unicorn, what an interesting parallel. Nibelheim incident is Sephiroth's guests and
was nowhere to be seen.
what if Christ rejected sacrifice and chose spite instead? That is interesting. The last temptation of Sephiroth. I like that. That is curious.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer. A life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
I agree with that, Unicorn.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
What you doing, buddy?
Leave me be.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed. We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
I love this scene. Gosh, I love this scene. I'm getting sucked in, chat.
Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage.
His whole intonation changes.
The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gast's wondrous experiment.
He created you?
Gosh, it's so good. The cinematics here are just... The lengthening of the shadow
go.
is like crazy.
Mother is waiting.
Hey! Hey, hold on!
You can, man, and that is so stinking cool to me. The cinematography is perfect.
Why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least. What?
Chat, the biggest testament, the biggest compliment that I can give to the Switch 2 version of this game is that while I am playing it, I forget I'm playing the Switch 2 version of the game. That is how good Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is, but also how stable Switch 2 is. If I really pay attention to detail, I will notice the lack of certain particles and foliage and stuff, but there is nothing about this that distracts from the main point, which is enjoying the game. What a marvel that the dev team has given us with this. What a absolute marvel. Wow. Wow.
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry, he's gone.
Mom.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this?
Oh, it was him, all right. And he's
They really did a great job optimizing it. I am so impressed by
Get
this.
your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now! Yes, sir!
Sephiroth? But why would he...
Let me in. Oh, there you are. I don't know, Smith. I'm sure that some lore heads probably have an answer for that, but I do not. Did you make it, man? Oh, that is a heartbreaking nod, yes. Sephiroth, no.
Please be okay. Sephiroth.
Mm.
You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey!
Oof.
Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Ugh. I forgot that happened. What? Oh, he's insane. Oh. That's far enough. I agree. Like, you can never make me hate Rebirth. Never. Now your turn. This part is crazy. Crazy. He just has this hatred and disdain for humanity. It is like
Sephiroth!
gosh, it's just so good. It's just so good, Chad.
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him.
Good deal, Smith.
Dad.
Can't wait to see.
It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
You're right, Jeffrey. That's how good it is.
Mother,
my dad! You burned my village!
God.
You promised you'd save me if I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Here I am, your son. Mother.
Tifa.
Together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother. They have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
Yikes. Gosh, it's just so good. How many times have I played that scene in the original and this? And every time it just hits.
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him. Whatever happened, He's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around.
You know my thoughts on that line. One of my favorite lines in the game.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright.
Reclaim.
And rule over the planet with Jenova at his side.
Reclaim his birthright.
After 5
Let's
years?
go.
Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Jenova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth. So how about we give our heads a rest?
Chad, I just had a really interesting idea.
Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow.
It really does all of chapter 1 now, doesn't it? And 2. Oh, man.
Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
It's crazy that we get to hear this so early, but it's so good. It just creates such good tension. And the whispers are such a great mechanic for making Tifa question herself, too. It answers the question of, like, why doesn't Tifa speak up and all that stuff, the critiques that people have about the OG, but the whispers make her have a little bit more self-doubt and not wanting to break Cloud, all of it at once. Gosh, really great.
Cloud, you up?
You up? Sweet little puppies. Barrett snoring.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Great, but not here.
In a hallway.
Follow me.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what
You up?
is she?
Broden. Broden. Gosh, I love this scene so much.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't.
Yeah, Unicorn, it's almost like Ultima in 16.
Sorry, I just need some space.
Tifa. Girl. Oh my gosh, I love this town. We gotta take a picture. Because I can't play this game without pictures. Oh, look at that. That's a good picture. That's epic. What is it about photo mode, you guys? It does it for me. He's so sleepy.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
Guess so. Wow, Cloud. Wow.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Yeesh. Funny story, you know you can go downstairs here? You can talk to old Broden.
Pardon me, sir, but you don't look very well. An old war wound acting up, perhaps? If so, I can certainly empathize. I myself fought for the company once upon a time, and my body's never let me forget it. It's been a good many years since I served, but still feels like yesterday.
Like yesterday. Oh, good. We can knock down all these chairs. My favorite pastime. Oh, you can hear Crybaby Ned out there. I love knocking down all these chairs. Makes more work for Broden, but that's okay. See? Look at this mess I've made. Oh yeah, let's take that one. We'll pull it upstairs. Go upstairs, chair. Ah. Can it go up the stairs? It cannot. That is unfortunate.
You two fight?
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
I love knocking down all the chairs.
Tomorrow is another day.
You're right, Red. You're right. And it really is just like the full first 2 chapters. That's crazy. Oh, there's stuff on that table. No problem there. Oh, Queen's Blood. Do you know how good Queen's Blood is going to be handheld? Do you know how good it is?
From our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's Blood?
Queen's Blood? Oh, I know how to play. Don't you worry about me. Don't you worry about me. Now watch me lose, but still.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a
Oh, the chairs. No one picked them up.
multiple reactor bombings.
They were all because of me.
The Sector 7 plate,
Oh, look at him. He's so sad. He's just sad because I made the mess.
which swept through sectors 0, 1, and
That's such a great image of Broden just being sad over the mess I made.
2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement declaring the tornado to be, quote,
Weather warfare.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
I
Broden.
must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn.
No, it was not. So this is a different demo that includes the entirety of Chapter 1 and 2.
He wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP.
ASAP.
Sound advice. Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
It didn't include the Zack stuff or anything after the Nibelheim incident.
In that case, you
It
might also
ended
want to pay a
with
visit to Magnata Books.
the Sephiroth
They have
cloud
stores
back
all
and
over,
forth.
But the first official one
So it
was
didn't have the
here in
conversation on the rooftop
and the
with
resident
Tifa.
scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock
They
the
are.
true
They're getting a
potential of your
really
photos,
good demonstration. And I understand why.
customization is always free.
They want to get the open world questions out of people's mind. Big time. Because the question is, can the Switch 2 run the open world? And so they wanted to get it out there. And Addicted on Queen's Blood.
You've been waiting for me?
I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you.
Bless him. It had Zack at the beginning. I didn't start with Zack. I started with Nibelheim.
Have them
But
check
yeah,
mine while you're at it.
it did have Zack.
Sure thing. The rook's got a
PS5 had the Junon demo as well. You're right, Amy. That is absolutely right. Okay, well, you know we got to play some Queen's Blood. But also, okay, this is a Switch demonstration. Let's definitely look at this bad boy right here.
This Mako tank allows us to live
The number of NPCs is impressive on the Switch here. Got the water wheel there. Oh, there we are swimming. Okay. It had a Junon demo for open world, and then it had the flashback. Baron Kylegate.
Aha, finally decided to get up?
Hey, Aerith.
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
I would love to, Aerith.
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome! Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets.
Bye, Aerith.
I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
Deal.
It won't affect the Mako pipeline.
Where are those fighting women? I need to go see them. Wait, we gotta knock her.
What a
Ha-ha!
wall, keeping us safe and secure. Excuse me. That was my barricade you just destroyed.
Sure did.
Come to admire the Bailey? It is something. Or maybe.
Oh, I'm ready to play some Queen's Blood.
I'm Zahira. A pleasure. Just like Calm's wall, I yield to no one.
We'll see about
Don't
that.
presume you'll emerge unscathed if you decide to go up against me. Because you will wind up with more than just a few bruises.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll play one Queen's Blood match. Oh, I gotta have... Oh man, if nobody got me, I know that... Oh man, I pressed the wrong button.
Your head against, well, don't sit.
If nobody's got me, I know security officers got me. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go, chat. Let's go. I don't care for this one quite yet. Yes. Or this one quite yet. Okay, we're good. I wanted security officer, dang it. Let's see what we want to do here. I guess we could do one of these. Yeah. One of these. Dang it. I wanted that. Want to do that one though. Could do that. Or I could do. Nah, let's do that. Listen, you jerk, you're gonna stay back. That's what you're gonna do. Oh yeah, we in it now. We in it now. Don't you do it. Yeah, you stay over there. You stay over there. Security officer, you got me. You got me. Or. What if we did... security officer it is. That's the one we needed. Now he's gonna put somebody down there. That's what I would do. Yeah. Rats! That's not what I wanted. Good. Oh, that middle row is gonna be trouble. No! All of the rows are gonna be trouble now. Oh, wait. No, it's not. Top row is mine. Oh, you jerk. Okay. Oh, did I just win? I did win. Take that, Zahira. First try. And I got a screamer card. Rad.
How could someone break through my perfect defense? Who
I'm that
are
good.
you? Deep down, I always knew. I knew I couldn't stay holed up in here forever. Walls can keep people safe, but even the sturdiest ones eventually crumble.
Lady, it's just a card game.
Starting today, you will be my new wall, as it were. And I am going to enjoy watching you crumble.
Bet you will, lady. Bye. That was lovely. I can't wait to play this game on handheld and just do Queen's Blood for days. Always take the middle. Truth. Truth.
Morning.
Awkward.
Morning.
Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
About that promise.
Yeah. Place I made that promise to you.
You remember the dress I wore? It was one of my favorites.
It was blue.
The light blue one? With a bit of green in there?
Yeah.
Chat, this game is going to be a problem all over again.
Just thinking about what might have happened to my family makes me sick.
I really wanted to play until we got to the open world just to test it out, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Welcome to Out of Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can
That
seem
is what my
tricky
hair
to the
used to look like.
uninitiated. It takes time and but I think you'll pick it
All right, let's see if we can get
up quick enough. Let's
I
give
don't
it a
need
try.
this.
And that's about all we. But we haven't even skimmed. It may not seem like
Thank
it
you.
yet,
I know how to
but
do
you'll
all
see.
this. I spent 300 hours in this game. I think I know how to equip my materia. Or whatever it is.
There was so much guilt we made in this wooden doll.
Honestly, I didn't think there would be without
Man, this is so great to be back. There's the inn at Calm. This reminds me of like Germany in Epcot. Where am I going? Okay, right up there. I guess it's just all the places. Where are all those fighting ladies? They're like down here, I think.
Need something for the kids? How about
Oh, here we are, this bustling place. If there's no slowdown here, I mean, it is a solid 30 frames. That is so good.
My boy and I had a big fall. He moved to Midgard because of it. Word is, he's a well-known singer now.
Oh gosh, I can't wait for that concert. It's so good. Maybe the ladies don't fight until later. I think they fight like when you come back in chapter 3, 4.
You won't find any meat cheaper than mine. See for yourself.
Miracle. This is so good. Did I do it all? Yeah. Hey kid, what are you doing? Throwing rocks over there.
So, what's new with you? As for me, the hotel I left my son in Costa del Sol.
There was a ladder up there. I didn't realize that.
That's excellent, though. Personally, I'm thinking of investing in a chocobo racing team. If it's chocobos you're interested in, you'd be better
off buying a ranch of your own. That's where the real
Buy our Chocobo Ranch. Left their bike here. They're never gonna find it after I'm done with it. Hey, Era.
They said it's not open yet.
Okay.
If you got anything else you need to do.
I'll see what I gotta do. I think I gotta talk to Red and to Barrett. Excuse me, excuse me. Okay. Oh my goodness. Let's come down here and talk to Red. Oh wait, can I go out here? No, I can't. I wanted to try the open world.
Take it our equipment is in order.
I got you, bro.
What are you doing here anyway? Standing watch. One can never be too careful with Shinra.
It's true. Oh, that's a good boy.
Good boy. Someone has to be. Next time, it might even be you.
Came here to escape the chaos?
No, I'm going to the bar with Barrett. So, there it is, the rusty arrow.
You know
That's how I feel about it. Unicorn, not perfect, but flawless.
Look who it is. You up already?
Drinking already?
No, sir.
The dialogue is so witty.
Till 7th Heaven's back up and running.
First one's on me, buddy.
First one's on me, okay?
Now that's what I'm talking about. Gotta remember to order some top shelf stuff in that case.
Now let's go talk to Aerith. It's just, this is my comfort game. This is the game that I want to go back to over and over and over again. It is the game that I go back to over and over and over again. Just being in this world makes me so happy. Oh, it's so good. It's my perfect game. It's like it takes all the lessons of Final Fantasy 15, which I love, and it just made my perfect iteration. Okay, get up there. That's what you want. Oh my gosh. I am so turned around though. There we go. Straight through this bustling street. Fresh from Junon Harbor. The world is just so vibrant and alive. I love it. Hey, we ready, girl?
They said it's not open yet. If you
What
got
else do I need to do? I forgot. They really are, right? I love it. Oh, I gotta go to the village center. Way up there. Weapons vendor. Woof. Okay, everybody get out of the way, everybody. Everybody get out of the way. There's that guy trying to propose. Dadgummit, I'm so turned around. Thank you, the weapon shop. I totally forgot. I was trying to rush it, and I know never to rush it.
So much for all those errands.
Okay. That's not the weapons shop. Gosh, the voices crack me up so much.
I heard this avalanche is...
Need something for
I heard this avalanche.
Welcome. Damn. That is quite the weapon you got there, mister.
Yeah, thank you for noticing.
See plenty of action by the look of it, But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be, if you like.
Look, I am so good. I don't need your help. I don't need your tutorial.
See? What I tell you. That girl is singing, and she's got the
It
voice
does
of an
make me
angel.
feel like a kid, man. It's so good. The mini games, the conversations, the exploration, I love all of it. And the fact that I'm about to be able to play a sleek saber. Well, I don't have any money, brother.
You take care of that weapon now.
I would, but I got no money, so bye. The fact that I'll be able to play it on the go on Switch is just so good.
Cloud, over here.
Yeah.
Let's get started then, shall we?
Expedition 33 scratched that itch in a very similar, albeit different way. It's the closest... Expedition 33 is the closest that I have gotten to the sheer euphoria of this game. But to me, this is still the gold standard. I just adore it. Oh, Aerith. Let's take a picture.
I think Midgar's this away.
Should be, yeah.
Picture? Nope. Cutscene. Look at that world.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks.
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa?
Nosy? You want the
Don't look so
Tifa?
shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
Thanks, Aerith. Look at that world. I can't wait to run in those fields again.
Just
Wow.
BT, you know the drill. Find these terrorists.
They're looking for us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
Oh. I do love that they are fugitives on the run much more apparently than they are in the original game. I think that's so good. It gives a little bit of imperative movement to the plot.
There you are. There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe.
Trust me.
No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
Oh.
come on.
Let's go. Time to be sneaky, kind of.
Follow me.
Not here.
Well, we know we'll take the back road.
Hey, you. Seen anyone acting suspicious?
No, no, no. Don't talk to me.
It's okay. I'm on your side.
Do you remember the weather whirlwind warfare?
Avalanche?
That was us.
Not exactly. Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over.
Come on here. Do these things still exist after you come back?
We're searching for some fugitives.
Have you seen anyone suspicious?
Now that you mention it, I think I might have. Though perhaps it was just my imagination. What was it?
Get out of here! Wait. I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them. If only I could remember their faces.
I know it's someone else. Stop wasting our time.
Aerith, you good? You coming back? There she is. She's just slower.
They turn up yet? No, but we're still searching buildings. We'll search harder. We gotta
Search harder. Yeah, mild pop in, but not bad. Hey, dude.
That went well. The inn's not much further, but stay on your toes.
Thanks, bro, dude. He's a real one.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you.
Mm.
The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you. Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, take this. It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works. You'll get more use out of it than me.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah,
Because he's a good guy, man.
This town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you better get going.
Love that, Broden. I do not want a tutorial. I want to go to the open world. That's really my big question about it.
Oh, you made it. All in one piece?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date. Kind of.
What?
I love it.
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down. Got that? Now, let's move.
That nod from Red gets me every time. I will never take that away from my intro. It's so funny. Game is genuinely funny. I just, oh my god.
Where to now?
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
A big, strong man. After you, I gotta get some treasure. I'm so curious, like the open world. So curious. He is like a deer caught in the headlights, right? I'm going to try it in two ways. I'm going to hold it up for the camera, but I'm going to do it on docked mode and also on handheld mode. And try to show you the fidelity. Some weird light particle effects there, but it's okay. Here we go, chat. The open world.
Just look at it all.
Look at it all.
It's so green.
Wow. This must have been
A living, breathing planet.
a gargantuan
Even
undertaking.
After everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, your left, your left, right.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not. Let's go.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are.
I mean, they're wizards. I cannot believe that this game works on the Switch.
Follow me.
Oh man, this is great. This is just great.
Let's get this show on the road, people.
All right, we're here to test it out now. Co-conspirator. Chat. I mean, look at it. Yeah, there's pop-in. But they did it. And there we all are, and there's Red.
Just like that, okay?
I'm on Switch 2. I don't think it even is available for Switch 1. I mean, it is pretty impressive here. Would you look at that? This is crazy impressive for real. And again, I mean, the big thing is, like I said earlier, while playing this game, it's a testament to both the quality of the game itself and the port of the game that I don't even think about it. Yeah. It's not Switch 1. I don't believe that it is available for Switch 1. It's not.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay, let's do a quick test. Let's just see. I know that's going to throw that out like crazy, but that's okay. I want to see on this guy right here. This is the real test. I'm going to enlarge. Okay. There it is, everybody. So I'm going to just play Let me try to... I'm playing backwards right now. There we go. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. That's pretty interesting. I think playing handheld is going to be maybe the way to go. It looks great. It looks really, really good. I'm trying to get the camera to focus on it, but it's having a hard time. But you can kind of see it. And that's the luxury of it, right? To be able to play on the go like this. It is super impressive. Playing on the Switch, you guys, this is... I mean, case in point, I'm going to show you the water here. Look at this. That is hyper impressive. And in undocked mode, I mean, that's what's crazy about it. That is absolutely nuts. I love it. I am freaking loving this. Oop. There's the water again. You can play offline. Yeah. I'm telling you, this machine is so good. And developers are learning how to use this thing well. The fact that Assassin's Creed Shadows remake, and now especially Rebirth, Star Wars Outlaws, third parties are like, this is the system. This is the system. And I think that is why I'm hearing all of these rumors about PlayStation 6 being a hybrid console. I mean, look at this. Look at this. You would have thought that the draw distance would have been diminished. It's not. Yes, the detail, the textures are lesser, but guys, this is an amazing port. This is really impressive. I mean, look at all of the things that are going on. There's no fuzziness or anything. They really could have done the kind of cloud fog draw distance. But the fact that Nintendo Switch players who use this as their primary console are going to play this game, I mean, that's just incredible. I can't imagine the amount of work. Because even the textures, like, even though they are dumbed down from the PS5 and PC version, they had to have gone in and not just taken away things and simplified, but optimized it. And yeah, there's certainly pop-in and all that stuff, but this is really remarkable. And you've even got the wisps of the live stream guiding you. Yeah, this is terrific. This makes me so dang happy that it actually works. This is phenomenal. My heart is so full playing this game right now. Holy crap. You know what it makes me want to do? Like, it makes me want to go back and re-edit all of my original playthrough of this stuff and the original lecture series and add more to it and just re-edit and republish a lot of that stuff with some addendums. Do chapter by chapter. I think that might be the move, because I don't think I want to play it all again on stream. But I definitely have some more things to say about this game leading up to part 3. Maybe that's what I'll do.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Take all of the lecture content, string it together with some key cutscenes.
I could do for two such lovely young ladies.
I think that'd be a fun and worthy undertaking.
I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Afraid the old bute's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No
That's
biggie.
impressive.
We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down.
Hunker down, you say? Oh.
Oh.
I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love. Y'all just head straight that way toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there.
I think we are getting into a brand new era, Angelus, where Final Fantasy is about to find a primary home on Switch. It's going to come out on everything, but I think that there is going to be a rekindling of younger imaginations through Nintendo and Square Enix. I think that's going to be a really interesting era for us. I expect it, actually. Incredible. Well, chat, that's really what I wanted to do tonight. I wanted to check out the open world, kind of see how it ran on the Switch too. And I am so happy to report it runs very nicely. And especially for a guy that's played through this game, shoot, so many times. I just want to play it again, and this is a great way to revisit the whole game. Especially Queen's Blood and all those mini games. This is the best way, in my opinion, to play some of that world intel stuff. God, look at that draw distance. I just cannot get I can't get over it. That's so good. Ah, I just love it, guys. Final Fantasy VII finally on the Switch. 777 times. With that, everybody, I think that I'm going to call it a night. This has been so fun. I will be one of those Final Fantasy XIV players on Switch too. I will. But to see new players come in on Switch too, that's going to be interesting. Don't forget you get boosters when it drops too. Ooh, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Actually, I think you can do the boosters right now. Let's look. System, options, streamline progression. You sure can. Look at that. You can do it all. I love it. Audio and HD Rumble too. Cool. Graphics. Camera. Oh, see, I like the distant camera. Okay, good deal. All right, chat. I think that's it for me tonight. It's been great being with you all. And I am, again, we've got graduation events beginning this weekend, so I'm going to be out on Thursday. They did Lone Star, yes. But maybe next Tuesday we'll be back in action. Stay tuned for more. I will keep you up to date on not only my life stuff, but also my content stuff for the summer. I can tell you that Evan and I are really excited that we're going to be covering Summer Game Fest for you, and play days and all that kind of stuff. We're excited to be sharing some things with that. I'll let you know a little bit about some of the games that are coming. So certainly with the release of Rebirth 2 days before, we'll have a lot to talk about. And then here's hoping for the big reveal of Part 3, baby. So with that, y'all have a fantastic rest of your week. Walk tall, my friends, and we'll see you in class. Bye, you guys.